What is up, my dudes? Check this out. Bam! Blade HQ. I mean, you guys know. I don't. I like to support the smaller knife distributors, knife retailers. But when there's a good deal, there's a good deal. You gotta go with the big boys. First of all, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it. It says it right there. Follow me on Instagram at duties_daggers. Also, please, thank you, and like the video. I just got off work, took a shower, and turned on the recording device because this one, I'm stoked. I'm stoked on this one. Gonna use the Pony Stout. The Devo Knives Pony Stout. Quite a good knife. Whoops. Alright, so this knife is from a maker that I have never experienced. I've had a few of those lately. New stuff. Here she is, folks. Maxace. Oh yeah. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so Maxace. You might know them for making kind of massive overbuilt folding knives. Really some pretty awesome stuff. They also make some smaller stuff too. This is something smaller. And I'm stoked, man. I mean, apparently from what people say, I got a couple buddies that have this knife. They really can't say enough good things about it. All the reviews I've watched, just everyone's raving about it. The price is very good too. The price is very, very good. So is this just a... I guess that's just a big card. We got a microfiber. Wow, they gave you a pivot. Interesting. Pivot and some hardware. I wonder what that one is. I don't know. Here we go! Holy crap! Ooh, baby, look at that. Marbled. Is that marbled carbon fiber or is that raindrop carbon fiber? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with carbon fiber. I don't own that much. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that, dude. This is a beautiful knife, man. Inlay is very, very well done. I don't see any little divots or voids in it. All the seams, very nice. Barely feel it right up here. Barely. So we have titanium clip and backspacer with their anodized bronze. And the pivot collars too. That looks very nice. Alright, I've been dying to reverse flick this knife. First flick, here we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, crap, dude. Ooh. Wow, the lock bar access is like insanely good. Oh my god. I mean, they could have even given you a little bit less and it would have been fine. Okay, just getting a feel for the knife here. Okay. At first well, hold on. I'm not going to say anything yet. Let me just flip this a few times. Thumb flickable. I feel like the detent could be a little stronger. It's not bad. Definitely not bad, but it could be a little stronger. It's not to where, it's not to the point where it's going to bother me, but it could be a little stronger. No blade play, solid as a rock. Feeling a little bit of a grindy feeling, just slightly. I'm sure that will probably break in, Um, Sometimes you get a knife right out of the box and it's just glassy. Sometimes, other knives take a little bit of time. Just kind of is what it is. So I haven't even said the name of the knife yet. This is the Maxace Black Mirror. And this knife is $148, which is a very, very good price. Full titanium frame lock, titanium clip, pivot collars, and this really, really nice carbon fiber inlay. You can get this just a plain handle without the inlay if you want. It's not that much cheaper, so you might as well just get the inlay, Really kind of pretty unique sheep's foot blade, kind of cants up a bit. Still sheep's foot though. Still good for utility cuts. This, I almost wish this sharpening choil was a little bit bigger so that it was actually a forward finger choil as well. As it is right now, it's not really. I saw some reviewers saying that they were, I don't know, I saw somebody holding it like this. And I was like, I don't think that's not a finger choil. It's too small. I could like barely get the front of my finger in there. I almost kind of wish that was bigger, but really, there is this nice flat spot with the jimping right here. So you're already pretty close to the blade. So that might not bother me. We'll see. I can always enlarge it pretty easily. Unless, nope, stop pins out of the way. Cool. Very cool. So the blade steel on this is, I think, M390, right? Yeah, see right there. Black Mirror M390. Feels nice and thin. I like the stonewash too. It's a nice stonewash on the blade. Pretty thin blade stock too. Look at that. Yeah, this thing should be a slicer. We'll measure the thickness behind the edge in a sec. I really like how they have no branding on the blade on this side. On the show side, it's just nice and clean. No lettering anywhere. And then they put a little bit on the back side, but that doesn't bother me. That's fine. Show side, super clean. That's awesome. A little bit on the clip there. I could have done without that, but it really doesn't bother me. The show side, nice and clean. So that's very sweet. This lock bar access really is like insane. I don't know if I have any other knife that gives you this much room in here. It feels almost kind of weird. It's so big. I mean, it doesn't really affect the ergos, so it doesn't really matter. But it didn't have to be that big, so. Reverse flick's good. Like I said, D10 could be a little stiffer. But I'm not having trouble flicking it at all. Yeah, that's pretty good reverse flick, actually. Thumb flick, not bad. So, $148. That's getting close to Tucson territory. It's M390, but there's Tucsons with M390 that are right around this same price. So this is getting into Tucson territory. Sweet. I really like it. The handle feels, it's not uncomfortable. It just feels a little weird. It almost feels like the nightshade. Where did I put the nightshade? I was just carrying it today. There it is. Really loving this, by the way, the nightshade. But you can see the handles kind of do the same thing. It's kind of interesting, actually. The Black Mirror here, the blade cants up. On the nightshade, it goes down. But the handles are very similar. That's pretty interesting, Kind of very similar handles, two very different blade shapes. Well, yeah, you know what I mean. So it just feels a little weird, but not bad. Definitely not bad. Cool. I'm happy. I wish the detent was a little stronger, like I said, but it's not that bad. Perfectly centered. Yep, rock solid. Let me get my calipers. They're over on the other side of the room. Be right back. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with as far as TBE, thickness behind the edge. I'm not going to start doing it like that. I'm not going to start abbreviating it that way. Don't worry. Oh, wow. Okay. 12 thousandths back there. Is it even less up here? 10 thousandths toward the middle. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. And at the tip, 10 thousandths. Wow. Oh, baby, I like this even more now. That is thin. That is thin, thin, thin. Hell yeah. All right, this is badass. That just made me like it much more. This thing is going to cut very well. Thin blade stock too, with that thin of an edge. Oh yeah, this is a slicer. Absolutely. I want to drop a little bit of lube on the detent ball and just see what happens. See what happens when we do that. Yeah, I think I just need to break in. You hear that? Yeah, it'll break in. Not that I need all my knives to be fall shut. Definitely not. But I think this one will break in to be a little bit more smooth. As it is, not bad. Whoop, baby! All right, well, believe it or not, we have another package to go into here. It's from Jason. He's returning my Nimble W. And I can't remember if he put something else in there. I really don't know. But either way, we'll unbox it here and check out my Nimble W. I kind of missed it. I lent it to him a while back, and I'm excited to have it back. This nightshade, man, it's just so good for like all the types of cutting that I do. So nice, man. Love it. Love the nightshade. I don't know if you've seen me unbox it yet, actually. Alright, there's the old Nimble. Come home to Papa. Oh, he did, okay. Yeah, I think he sent me... Yeah, I know what this is. Sweet. Let's get the old Nimble out first, though. Oh, I missed you, buddy. I missed you, little buddy. Hi. Hi, little guy. Oh, yeah. I kind of hurt my thumb, so ouch. That hurt. Oh, yeah. Solid as the day you left. I forgot how much I like this knife, actually. Look how smooth that is. Ooh, baby. Ouch. My fingers hurt. We're a little off center. I wonder... Let me tighten up that pivot. Oh, yeah, we're a little bit loose. There we go. Centered now. Sometimes I've noticed that kind of happens sometimes in the mail. I'll send a knife like perfectly tuned with the detent, no blade play, and then the person will get it and tell me that it has a blade play. So I think sometimes just the jostle of the mail, being in the mail truck, sometimes loosens the pivots. Let me know if you've ever noticed that. Let me know in the comments. Is that just me? I really feel like that's a thing. I think being in the mail really kind of jostles pivots loose. So, anyways. All right, the other thing he sent was a knife I am very much considering buying. And so he sent me his so I can take a look at it. And it is the Lil Native. Cool. All right. Ooh, all right. Oh, crap. I really like this. Ooh. Ooh. I wasn't sure how the compression lock would be on such a small knife. Okay. Yeah, this is sweet, dude. This is really nice. Let's throw it up against the Native 5, because that's pretty much the larger version of it. Yeah, definitely a much, much smaller. Much smaller. Man. I'm gonna need to get one of these. They just announced a Warncliffe Lil Native, so that's probably the one I'll get. Man, it's still really easy to reverse flick. Compression lock works great. Ergo's fantastic. Full grip on it. Yeah, this is really nice. Almost kind of reminds me of the Baby Banter a little bit. Small knife with a very nice choke up spot. Small knife that feels big. There we go. A little bit more cutting edge on the Lil Native. A little bit. A little bit longer overall, too. Sweet. Well, thanks, Justin. Or Jason. Sorry. Sorry, Jason. I know your name. I know your name. Yeah. Very cool. I wonder how much the warranty will be. I don't know how much this knife is actually either. I think they're priced pretty well. S30V Golden, Colorado, baby. Right on. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks, Jason, for taking good care of my Nimble and letting me check out the Lil Native here. Yeah, very cool. All right. Full review coming soon of the Black Mirror. Probably hang on to it for a week, a little bit longer, and then do a full review. There's already a review on the Nimble W on the channel, if you guys are interested in that. Very good knife. Super good knife. And then, yeah, I'll do a review on the Lil Native, too. Probably do a comparison video with the Lil Native and the Native 5 and some other Spydercos. I just did a Spyderco video. I wish I had this when I was doing that video. But that's okay. I'm going to buy one pretty soon anyways. So, yeah. Please like the video before you guys head out. And consider becoming a member. Lowest tier, $3 a month. You get a video that comes out every weekend that only the members can see. It's a members-only video. You get access to a members-only chat on Instagram. And you get cool emojis. You get a badge by your name. Just cool stuff. And I really appreciate it. But if not, just like the video. Leave me a comment. Let's chat. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.